Okay, so guys, Anime Adventures is probably dropping sooner than most of us think. Like, it's probably like a huge chance of it dropping this Christmas or this December or January at max. Because, first of all, if you go to their Discord, to the Adventures Discord, you see that the mods have started to be active and started to set the server up. I mean, you can see the general chat now. Like before, you couldn't see it, and now you can see it. And like the mods are interacting with the fans. They are doing game nights and stuff. So like they started to revive their Discord, more. And they also literally renamed the game from closed to Anime Adventures. So that's basically they also I've also seen like two people playing it before, playing the game. So basically they are literally testing it at this point. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, maybe we'll see the game dropping soon. But honestly, the fact that the game could be dropping soon is one of the reasons I'm starting to get like scared that this game will flop. You might ask me, how could Anime Adventures come back flop? Well, let me tell you, the tower defense genre has changed. The tower defense genre has changed. How? Well, we've had a lot of new players come in after Anime Adventures closed and got removed, and they started playing this whole genre, like Anime Tower Defense game, from the new games: Anime Last Stand, Anime Vanguards, Anime Reborn, and those players who started, the new generation players, are like more than the old generation players. There's way more players than before. Like in Anime Adventures, it had like average 20k to 30k players. Now if we count the total of all the Anime Tower Defense games out there, we'll find around 100k players in the whole genre. So basically there is a lot of new generation players out there. And well, once Anime Adventures come back, they will definitely play it, they will try it out, and I don't expect those new generation players to enjoy the game as much as old generation players did, because the new standards of the Anime Tower Defense genre has increased, improved, and those games are way more free to play friendly than before, and they have way better the quality of life stuff. They are way better than before. In Anime Adventures, it had a lot of annoying stuff about it. Like, if we start talking about that, the video will be like 30 minutes long, so I'm not gonna mention it. I mean, if you guys want, I will mention it in future videos, maybe once the game releases. But anyways, those quality of life changes, or the new set standards by brand new games like Anime Vanguards, Anime Reborn, Anime Last Dance, and even Anime Realms, like those standards are missing in the old Anime Adventures. Basically, they just took Anime Adventures and added stuff that it didn't have to improve the game. Now, if Anime Adventures is coming back with their old content without adding those new quality of life standards, without adding more free-to-play friendly additions and ways to get rerolls and all those additions that are literally a must-have in your game right now, then I tell you, the new generation players will not play that game. And that will make its player count very low, because those new generation players, bro, they are greedy. I am telling you, they are greedy. Like Anime Vanguards, literally in that game, I literally did a video and I counted how many free trait rerolls you can get for free, and it was more than 1,400 free trait rerolls. Do you realize how crazy that is? In Anime Adventures, you couldn't even get a single free trait reroll. Like, it was impossible, except like from Battle Pass and stuff. But it was literally so hard to get trait rerolls. You needed to be the luckiest man alive to get a unique free to play, or you needed to no life the game 24 hours every day. But now it's way easier in games like Anime Vanguards, Anime Reborn. Those games made it way easier for free to play players while also making money. which is very ideal for them. They want more players and also want to make money. That's what they did. But now, if I'm telling you guys, if Anime Adventures just announced their comeback and started working on the game from that moment, I'm not sure if they release this month, I'm not sure they will have a lot of brand new additions. Maybe they just leave the game as it is, the Christmas update that they already had ready, and they just fix some bugs or something and just release the game. That wouldn't work out as good as you want it to, because you have to add the brand new unit manager, you have to add achievements like Anime Vanguards, you have to add a new way to get free trait reels, maybe level rewards, you have to add better challenges, better daily challenges, better rewards from events. Maybe you have to add like trait rewards every event, you have to add like better rewards in the Infinity Castle, better rewards in tournament, all of those for free, which Anime Adventures didn't have. And I don't think if they added all those things, it will take them that much time. But maybe if they release the game this month, I don't think they will have time to do all of this. So I'm scared if they release the game this month, it will be just the same content from before, that's it, and they just release the game as it is. People are not gonna enjoy it as much as you expect. Yes, we all miss Anime Adventures, we all will play it because we miss it, but those new generation players will play it one day and then hate it because they didn't get enough trait rerolls, and then they will quit the game and will cause the game to literally die. Trust me, if the game comes back as it is, as it was before, it won't last, it won't survive, especially now. Anime Vanguards is probably updating soon. They've been hinting about a new JoJo update probably coming soon, which, I mean, if Anime Adventures literally release while the update comes out, because we know what soon means in Anime Vanguards, we will probably get an update in January, and that's probably when Anime Adventures will release. So if Anime Adventures literally drop an update like a few days after Anime Adventures released, and Anime Adventures didn't do all those new quality of life additions, trust me, the update will take 90% of the player base that were playing Anime Adventures and go back to Anime Vanguards, because those new generation players, as I mentioned before, are greedy. And it's not greedy in a bad way, it's greedy in a good way, because obviously if you want to play the game, you want to have a lot of free stuff, and you can literally make millions of literal dollars while being free to play friendly. And let me just give you an example right now, guys. If you go to top earning, basically the games that make more money on Roblox, and you go here, literally on the first page of top earning, you will see Anime Reborn and Anime Vanguards there. They usually switch places depending on the update, which game updated first, but you literally see them on the first page, which means they make a lot of money even on Roblox standards. Basically, they make more money than, I don't know, Deep Walk, and more money than Welcome to Bloxburg, more money than The Strongest Battlegrounds, more money than King Legacy, and those games are more money than Adopt Me, bro, and those games are really big. So basically, they are making tons of money. So they aren't going broke. So you can make your game very free to play friendly and not be broke. So I hope Anime Adventures really add those additions, because if they do, if they take the good from those games and they implement it in the OG game that we all love, obviously we will all enjoy it and we will all go and play. And I wish that happens, because Anime Adventures coming back, they have every right to steal everything from those games, because they literally also copied them. So if you copy people who copy you, no one's gonna complain. Like, no one's gonna be like, oh my god, Anime Adventures copied Anime Vanguards, or Anime Adventures copied Anime Reborn. No one's gonna say that, because those games literally were born from Anime Adventures, so they can't complain. So they are free to steal anything. So I hope they steal the best things from those games, and we have a perfect Anime Adventures comeback, and we will play. And don't worry, we will also play Anime Vanguards. Some of us also will play Anime Reborn, so those games also won't die, and that's a win-win for everybody. I hope that's the case, honestly. And anyways, guys, this is it for the video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe and like for more content. Let's reach 100 subscribers, guys, please. Thank you.